We are live. Let me make sure everything's all right here. It's still sending the data, but all right, should be good now. Let me refresh my page. Make sure everything's working like it's supposed to be. Yep. All right, we're in good shape. All right, we are currently live on everything. Everything is set up. All right, so you got people watching. You're streaming on your end too, right?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yep. All right, so what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Fiending Over Video Games podcast, aka the FOV podcast. I am Jacob, your host. You can find me on social media, on all social medias at Precursor Jake. And of course, as always, I'm joined by Alonzo, and he is on Kick and Twitch at Zo Gaming TV. So today we're going to be talking about a bunch of different things. We kind of missed a lot of stuff that happened in gaming over the last month or so, so we got a lot to talk about. I think the first thing we need to talk about, because the updates for this game are coming out quickly, is the leaked content for Fortnite. There was a huge amount of leaked content that came out for Fortnite. Basically, their roadmap for the next year. Let me see if we can bring it up on screen here. All right, so this image right here, I don't know if everybody can see it, but this image right here was the leaked image from somewhere internally within the Fortnite Epic Games community. So basically details how the next year Fortnite's going to go. We got, obviously we already know about the Avatar update. Star Wars is coming on May the 3rd. They're going to be updating everything with the new Star Wars content. It's going to be the rocket racing is going to get new vehicles. There's going to be like a Darth Maul vehicle for rocket racing, which looks pretty sweet. They're going to have like Star Wars music for Fortnite Festival, and then they're bringing back lightsabers and some Star Wars skins for the Battle Royale. And of course, they're doing a huge update. There's a trailer today. Huge update for Fortnite Lego with a bunch of new buildable stuff. But that's just what's coming out. And then near future here, we also got next season says it's going to be like an apocalyptic themed. So we're gonna get some, maybe like some Mad Max skins for that season, because there is, if I'm not mistaken, there is a new Mad Max movie coming out this year. With that brings like little tiny collaborations with Fall Guys, Metallica, and Pirates of the Caribbean. And then after that season, we're gonna get a season, another Marvel themed season, because it looks like there's a picture of Doctor Doom in the key art. And then, of course, they're gonna, around that time, they're gonna do their Fortnitemares that they do every year. And the last season of the year is gonna be a OG season for Chapter 2. So we're gonna get a couple of seasons within Chapter 2 as a season. So it looks pretty cool. We got a couple of other leaks for Fortnite Festival. After Billie Eilish was a leak, but she's already out, so everybody already knows about that. Then we're gonna get we're gonna get Metallica after that, and then we're getting someone else. I don't recognize the singer. It's a female singer. I don't recognize who she is, but at the end of the year we'll be getting Snoop Dogg, so that'll be pretty cool. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, everybody getting Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg skin. You think he's gonna be? You think he'll have
most popular?
Yeah, you think you think he'll come out with a like a blunt attachment or something, like a back bling blunt?
Nah, not on Fortnite. They got kids on there. I don't think they're gonna do that for Fortnite, but because when they brought Snoop Dogg to Call of Duty, it was like the most like top picked everything. So I could imagine Fortnite can be probably 10 times worse.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna like, because all the Fortnite festival skins, they all have like a whole battle pass. I wonder what's gonna be in his like little battle pass. I wonder what songs they'll use for him.
What songs do you think they're gonna use? Come on, we know
what
songs they're gonna use.
I know for facts they're gonna do drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're gonna use that. They're gonna have something there with him saying Snoop D-O-double-G somewhere in there going crazy with that. Like it's pretty simple what they're gonna bring to him. I mean, it's Snoop Dogg. When you bring Snoop Dogg, you gotta bring top tier. You can't just bring nothing crazy like that.
Hey Queen, thanks for joining the live. Yeah, we are streaming the podcast live this time, so we will be able to say what's up to anybody who drops in and leaves a comment. Yeah, I feel like if he does come, like, well, obviously he's gonna come Fortnite, but if they make a skin for him, I really feel like they should make a like a dog variant skin, like him as a dog. That'd be sweet.
No.
Why not?
Maybe like have a dog like on his back, like the little thing that you have on your back. Have that be like a dog.
Yeah.
But not him as a dog. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nah.
Like a dog version of Snoop.
Maybe like his parachute be like a dog and he holding the leg, sure. But like, not him being a dog. Absolutely not. No sir. No sir.
All right. Well, what else do we have to talk about? So, So you didn't watch the whole season, but we watched a little bit of the Fallout show.
I did watch the whole season.
Oh, you did?
I finished after you left. Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you think about Fallout?
Bro, man, it was garbage. Like, no, I'm just playing. Yo, what's up, Spam Man? What's good?
Well, I know you don't really watch, or you don't really play the game. So, like, from your perspective of someone who doesn't really play the actual games, like what?
So from not playing the game, first episode way too long, but it was lit. But the series itself is lit, bro. Like it's so much happening, and like I don't want to give it away though. Like, yeah, I don't want to give like the series away, bro, but I'll say.
If they haven't watched it by now, then that's their own fault.
If you're watching right now, you haven't finished watching Fallout, spoiler alert, tune out for like 10 minutes, okay? So pretty much like it's pretty much like you surviving. Like everybody has their own idea of what they think is going to save the world or make the next generation. But the fact that her dad was the initial setup or part of the setup is crazy, bro. And then her mom just sitting there like pretty much dead, bro, is insane. Like she pretty much made sure she stayed alive the whole like. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hyped for the next, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's way too insane for real. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Are you talking about the very last episode?
Yeah, like where he like fly off and then they gotta she with old dude that she really don't like to try to find her dad. Like it's crazy that she really looking for her dad to come find out that now she'll be really looking for her dad for real now. Like it's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it was. I give it like a 9 out of 10. Honestly, even with even not playing the game, the series itself looks sweet. I low key want to play the game now just to use that suit to see what I can really do with it for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, how do you how do you feel about like the game series now that you've seen the show? Like, is it something that interests you that hey, maybe I want to play the games now?
I mean, yeah. Now, I mean, I definitely want to play the game now for sure. But I will say one thing though. Buddy with the suit, bro. He needs some fighting skills, bro. He needs some more better fighting skills, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like he get beat up way too much.
Oh, the dude in the suit, the big.
Yeah, like he getting beat up way too much. They done took his oxygen out, took the core out. He can't even you like. It's just like you gotta protect the suit, bro. You can't let something that fragile get taken out of your hands like that, bro. I'm sorry. But overall, like I said, 9 out of 10. It was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. Or yeah, I
Hmm.
didn't like going into it. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I actually did by the end. But you can definitely tell like halfway through the season, it kind of drops off a little bit. Not that it was
Uh huh.
bad, but you can
Hmm.
definitely tell like the first four episodes were stronger than the last four. Um,
Yeah.
and I think I was telling you about this uh, when we were hanging out, but like, come to find out, the first four episodes was directed by the same person, and then the last four were all directed by different people. So it kind of
Hmm.
fucked up the flow of the season, but um, it wasn't terrible. What they need to do is bring back the person who did the first four episodes for season two, and have them just do the whole next season. That's what I would like to see anyway. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was worth it. Definitely worth it. Um, but with the new Fallout show, people are going crazy about the games now, of course, and they actually released a update, like a new gen update for Fallout 4 this month as well. So people have been jumping back in to play replay the last game. There was a little bit of controversy around it when it did release because um, with the update, like a lot of people, like especially on PlayStation, because a lot of people on PlayStation got Fallout 4 for free through their subscription to PlayStation, and come to find out, the free new gen update wasn't free. You had to pay for it. So a lot of people were like up in arms about it, and they went to social media and they apologized and they changed it. So now if you have a PlayStation subscription and you have Fallout 4 through that subscription, you can update the game for free and play the new gen update, which is nice. It's nice that they went out of their way to make it free for those people instead of just because they really could have charged
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
They really could have charged for it if they wanted to. And I assume that they would have, but shit. I mean, if it's free, it's free.
True. True.
But because of the popularity of like the show and the game and all that, like there's a huge resurgence in it. So like you can if you go on eBay, you could look up Fallout 4 on eBay, and that shit is like 100 some dollars now. Trying to buy it on eBay, it's kind of crazy. But what'd you say?
I was talking to chat.
Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, so that was Fallout. We also got a new Marvel game that's in the works. That's going to be coming out.
I'm glad you went to that because I low key was liking the trailer on I actually want to play the Marvel one for real. Well, go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
So hold up, before you finish. All right,
But
so yeah, so there's a new Marvel game coming out. It kind of caught me off guard because I had previously hadn't heard of this game at all. But apparently they're going to be releasing a new multiplayer Marvel game called Marvel Rivals. And so you said you watched the trailer, right?
well, I watched actually trailer characters. Like it was a bunch of stuff I watched honestly, but uh, I definitely watched a bunch of it for real to be honest.
What'd you think? Tell me what you thought about it.
The gameplay looks sweet. I like the like gameplay of it. Like the whole like like pretty much trying to beat everybody up kind of thing. It kind of got that like what is it? It kind of got the what's that game that's out now? Like people that play like predecessor kind of feel to it, where like you go like on a team and you're fighting, but like this is more like Marvel characters type of thing. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know.
it's
To me it kind of reminded me of like Overwatch.
well, yeah, probably got Overwatch probably a better detail of it, but it definitely has like I don't know. It seemed different, maybe because it's just Marvel characters that make it seem more fun. Uh, but I definitely liked it. The most one that the most character the one that I watched was the Loki one.
Mm-hmm.
That one seemed kind of fire, just to him like actually being in his like entire like outfit kind of thing. You know what I mean? That was kind of dope to me, honestly.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Just watching like the gameplay, like just how you like the hit, when you kill somebody, the notification you get, the little pop up notification
Mm-hmm.
when you kill somebody, just the crosshair, the health bars, the abilities. Like it reminds me heavily of Overwatch. The map designs kind of look similar. Um, a lot of people were complaining about the way that Spider-Man looked in the game, but I think his suit looks cool. I don't know why people were up in arms about it.
I
Um,
think they said they're about to bring like a Tokyo map to the game, didn't they?
yeah,
Or
so
that's or
not too long ago they released a little mini trailer of a new map, Tokyo themed map. It looks pretty sweet.
yeah.
Um, the characters that we got so far, I think, was like Loki, Hulk, Doctor Strange,
Mm-hmm.
Spider Man, um, Magic, Namor, Rocket Raccoon, Black Panther, Groot, and they teased some other characters as well. And there were, I think I'm missing a few. There's like like a normal Spider-Man, and there's like another dimension Spider-Man that you can
Mm-hmm.
be as well. It's like a girl in like a spider suit. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it looks pretty sweet. Definitely going to keep my eye on it and play it when it comes out. Actually, there's actually a closed beta coming out. I believe next week. So next week they're doing a closed beta. If you guys want to go online and sign up for it to try it out before release, I've already signed up. So hopefully, it is closed, so I can't share any information. But you know,
Wait, are you allowed? Are you allowed to stream it if even if it's closed?
um, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that closed means I can't talk about it or stream it. But if I do get accepted into it, which I most likely will because I followed it as soon as they announced it. So
Yeah.
um, if I do, I will let you know. And because they'll probably have you sign some NDA if that's the case.
Yeah.
But if not, I'm going to stream it and I'll probably. I mean, either way, I see you on a regular, so I'll probably just tell you how it is.
Yeah.
Or I can just bring my PlayStation over and we can play it or something.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it looks dope. Can't wait to try it out. Hopefully, it's plays as good as it looks. Because I'd be pissed
It
if
look
that.
fire. Definitely does.
This might be my and it's gonna be free to play actually. So
It will.
oh
Well,
yeah,
that'll that'll help their player base for sure.
Yeah, so it's
Everybody
gonna.
love free games.
Mhm. So it'd be easy to pick up and get into, free to play. Probably have crazy ass microtransactions in it though.
Always. That's is that a normal game nowadays if it don't have microtransactions in it? Like, come on now.
Yeah, kind of comes with the territory, but um, yeah, I guess we'll keep our ears to the ground on that one, and I'll next podcast. If wait, what's today? So, well, I might not have played it by next podcast, but if not, then podcast after. If I have played it, I'll kind of if I'm able to talk about it, I will.
Yeah.
But you said that this game looks good to you, like you'd play it.
Yeah, it looks interesting to me for sure. Definitely.
Yeah,
It's crazy I say that too, but yeah, and then like next week when they come out, I'm like, hey, let's put some Apex, bro.
right. Now, if it's good, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's that Spider-Man character that they've shown off. If it's if he plays as good as he looks, it might be my new multiplayer game outside of Fortnite.
That's funny.
So speaking of Spider-Man, since we're already on the subject,
Mm-hmm.
um, one of the things back a couple months or so ago, Insomniac Games, the developers who make the Spider-Man games for PlayStation,
Uh-huh.
of course, everybody knows they had like a huge leak to all their database and all that crap. So like, there's some Wolverine gameplay that was leaked and everything like that. But one of the things that also got leaked was a Spider-Man multiverse, like multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
And the full trailer for that game was leaked, and it looks fucking awesome.
Oh, the Spider-Man one, right?
Yeah, the multiplayer
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've definitely seen it.
So what did you think when you saw that trailer?
So first off, I don't even play Spider-Man, but if I did, it would be this one right here. I'm not gonna lie, because like if it's a real Spider-Verse like multiplayer game, like just coming from watching the what is that series where like the black dude try to save his family, or like it's like a animated version of like Spider-Man. What is that called with the black kid?
Miles
What's his name?
Morales?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't think of his
Bro,
name.
you don't know Miles Morales' name?
I know. I just couldn't think of the name, bruh. So like, it showed where like there was a multiverse of like multiple different Spider-Man. So like, watching that trailer reminded me, like, made me think of that. Like, like if there was like a multiplayer game like that, it would be a multiverse of like different Spider-Man from like all over the world. Like, it'd be endless of you creating your own Spider-Man. So it's like, the fact that they canceled it is just like stupid. Like, why would you not bring this to the table?
Yeah, it could have been so good, man. Like, just like I'm watching the trailer right now, and man, like, imagine just like being able to create your own like Spider Girl or Spider Man character, and like making them look however you want to, and then like teaming up with other people online and just playing together, kicking bad guys' asses together, and
Yeah, you be just chilling, bro. But them canceling that is actually an L. I don't care nobody say it's
huge
an L,
L
big L
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, they had they even like in the trailer they even incorporate um like a Spider Verse aspect to it. So like you and whoever you're playing with, you guys can jump in like these Spider Verse dimensions, and it'll change the way the environment looks. Like you could go to like a cartoon world, or like they could do so much with that, bro. So much, and it's just I really want to know what happened to this game, because and what happened within development, because for them to cancel this game seems like a huge mistake to me. Like then they're showing like you beating up villains together.
Yeah, like you hanging with your gang as Spider Man. Like it's crazy.
Bro, imagine like, bro, I'm just mad. Every time I see more of this trailer, it just makes me more angry. Like I can't. That's they fumbled so hard with that. That could have been so great. Like you already know it was going to be a PlayStation exclusive game. Like
I mean, it's Spider Man, of course.
if it would have released on PlayStation, would you have
Bought
bought
a
it?
PlayStation?
Yeah.
No, no. I'm not in a financial stance to be buying another $500 console. So absolutely not. I would probably play it on Steam. That's what I would play it on. Hopefully, if
On
they brought it
Steam.
there.
Yeah, they definitely. I feel like they definitely would if it was still a thing, but unfortunately, they canceled it. Sad day, sad day. But so we also got a about less than a month ago. We got a trailer for the new Captain America and Black Panther game. This podcast isn't a little Marvel themed this time around, but yeah, we're definitely getting a new Marvel game with Captain America and Black Panther. Um, it looks pretty good. Like the graphics look well. It was a cinematic, so the cinematics look really good. Yeah, I don't want to say graphics
Yeah,
because
yeah, because
that wasn't
yeah.
raw gameplay, but it looks really good. You've seen this trailer as well, right?
hmm
So when you seen the trailer, what did you think?
I thought it seems interesting. Like it has a good like. I feel like this game will pull me in, and then I'll be disappointed. Honestly,
Really?
because like, yeah, like, cause I don't know, like every time I play like a superhero like game, bro, I just don't feel like the same way I do when I watch the movie. I don't know. It just don't have that same feeling to it. But I mean, it do look cool, but I don't think it would reach its full potential. I don't know really any game besides Spider Man that actually reaches full potential that I've played. So
Yeah,
it's okay, I guess.
it's really hard to say how a game's gonna go because I remember back in the day before um shit, what's that game called? Um Damn, now I can't think about it. So there was a game that came out. Well, it was teased and it was a Marvel related game.
hmm
Oh, it's called Midnight Sun.
hmm
So there's a game that was teased back before it came out. Marvel Midnight Suns. Everybody got so excited over it because it was a little teaser trailer, and all they showed was cinematics. Um, Later down the line, they actually released a little bit of gameplay, and it turns out it was like a tactical card based game.
Uh-huh.
So that one kind of fell flat when it released, and not a lot of people were excited for it. So even though these cinematics in this trailer look good and the game looks good, it's hard to say what the experience is really going to be like without seeing some raw gameplay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold off judgment and not get my hopes up too high until we actually see raw gameplay because you can make some flashy cinematics um, for anything. So
Yeah.
it's not impressing me. You're not gonna fool me with that.
Get your hopes up, like, yeah, bro, it looks awesome. Buy the game for $100 and be like, yeah, this is trash.
I will say one thing though. Whoever they got to voice the character for Black Panther was a really good choice. I feel like uh, he's a very good Black Panther. But it looks like Skydance is the studio making it. I'm not really familiar with what they've done in the past. I probably have to look that up
Yeah.
on my own and figure that out. But yeah, I guess it's just another one of those games we just got to keep our ears to the ground for. See what happens.
I forgot I even saw that. It said this game ain't even coming out until
2025.
2025.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why they keep coming out with all these trailers so early, dog?
It's gonna have to compete with that other 2005 game.
Bro, ain't nobody competing with GTA 6, bro. Ain't not a soul, ain't no game on this world that's gonna have me compete with GTA 6, bro. I don't care what it is. In 2025 comes is GTA 6 or nothing.
Yeah,
But go ahead, my bad.
that's gonna be a tough one to beat. Very tough one to beat. I feel like games in 2025, like all gaming studios, shouldn't even come out with no games because they already
Yeah, just
know.
don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Your sales are gonna be down the drain, bro.
Well, it's a good thing we're talking about Grand Theft Auto because our next little thing here that we have to talk about is there was actually a person on YouTube who recreated the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Oh, like the real life version of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they one for one every single shot in the trailer. Well, they recreated it, and it looks really good. Um, and you can tell like the person whoever did it. You know, they number one they're good with the camera, and then oh, here it is. I got it right here. Speaking of, so if you're on my stream, you can see it. Looks really good.
Send me the link in Discord real quick. I can't find it again.
See link. All right. Yeah, this shit. I already had this saved. But yeah, so looks really good. They did a really good job. It just excuse me. It just shows how like it just proves and shows how excited people are for this game. Like someone really took the
Yeah.
time to. All right, I sent it through private message on Discord. But it just shows like how excited people are, and they did such a good job with it. Oh my god, I'm just watching it right now.
Pull it up real quick.
Shot for shot. I wonder if there's a version of this where they do like a side by side. It's funny because at the end of the trailer,
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't allow guns and stuff on their platform, so they have to like use bananas as guns. But like they just got it perfect though.
They really did though. I'm not even gonna lie. They really did.
This game is about to be crazy, man. If they, I heard that they were gonna have like freaking.
You said what?
I heard that they were gonna have what's it called? Surfing in it as like a little side thing.
Ain't nobody trying to serve. They trying to grab it, trying to get a gang, get a crew, and shit down the whole lobby, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to do none of that, bruh. They trying to go get straight active, bruh. The crazy part is that I really want to do the story mode, but I feel like doing the story mode, I'm gonna get behind on the online. Like, I don't want to get left, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be so whack to be left behind. Like, then everybody got all the next levels, and like I'm back. Like, I feel like I don't know which one to try first. Is pretty much what I'm saying, I guess.
Well, hopefully
I probably go
stagger it.
online, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully they stagger it though. I think that's what they did with Grand Theft Auto 5. They like came out with the base game first,
Mm-hmm.
and then later on the online came out.
They probably will. I mean, if they did it last time, they'll probably do it again.
Yeah, Because, oh my gosh, you know, one thing I do not hope they do though is, um, they at some point during Grand Theft Auto Five's life cycle, they kind of they took the Grand Theft Auto Online and they
Mhm.
sold it separately. So if you just wanted Grand Theft Auto Online, you could buy that without the story. Which, I mean, I get some people will probably prefer it that way, like a cheaper
Mhm.
option if you're only gonna play it online, you don't care about the
Yeah.
story. But I hope they don't do something like, oh, here's the story, here's the online, and here's the package together, and they try and make it to where the package is expensive, just based on the fact that they're selling the other two separately.
Yeah, bro. We gotta get them shark cards in, man.
$200 bundle, 100 for the story, 100 for the online, 200 together.
The GTA 6?
Yeah.
Swipe. Swipe. No, no joking. Swipe me, bro. Here's the chip. I'm buying, bro. It's been 10 years, bro. I'm ready to play GTA 6 now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge release, huge release for next year. People definitely need to tiptoe around that. That's for sure. All right, so because we're talking about expensive games and expensive editions of games, um, not too long ago we got a new trailer for the new Star Wars Outlaws game. I love Star Wars, and the people that are making this game is Ubisoft. A lot of people give Ubisoft as a developer shit for the way they make games, but I prefer their type of game. I love their type of game actually, so I'm not complaining. But when the new trailer dropped for this new Star Wars game, it also came out with news about like the different editions for it, and
Hmm.
people were not too happy about it. Um, there's like a
Really?
Yeah, there's like $120 edition, and
Hmm.
uh, you just get like a mission and some skins, and then another edition comes with like the season pass. Um, they didn't even like outline or tell you what's in the season pass. They're just like, yeah, they'll come with the season pass. So people are kind of upset because they're asking a lot of money for it.
Oh, they don't like microtransactions. Oh.
So people are all up in arms about it. It's a Star Wars community. That's just how they are because they threw a whole fit when Battlefront came out. But my whole thing is like if you don't support that kind of practice, if you don't want to buy it, just don't buy it. Like if you just want to get regular Star Wars on its own, just get the regular base game. Like no one says you got to go out and buy all these editions. Yeah, it sucks that they're putting some of the shit behind a paywall basically, but like it's not going to make or break you like.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Star Wars, they did so with Star Wars, they did something similar with Battlefront 2, and people had it like they did like loot boxes in Battlefront 2, and a lot of people were pissed about that. It made them take loot boxes out of the game, and that was an online game. So them Star Wars fans, they be going crazy,
Hey, hardcore. Who do you think worse, Star Wars fans or Pokemon fans?
bro. Star Wars fans for sure. Because Star Wars fans will not take any shit. Pokemon fans, they'll literally buy whatever Pokemon comes out with. They don't care how shitty it looks. They don't care how poorly it performs. As long as it's Pokemon, they'll buy it up. They'll complain about it, but they'll buy it
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
if you saw the sales of the last Pokemon game and how buggy and shitty the graphics were for that one, you'd be like, "What? Then why did it sell so well?" Crazy.
Well, it should have made Power World, but that's another story.
Yeah, I need to
Then
get
how
that.
on what's the update on that? Have they did they win like the lawsuit or like what's the update on that? I didn't even like catch up on that.
Yeah, I don't even know if they actually went through with any legal action with that. I do know that the developers of Power World have been updating the game pretty regularly, though. They added a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
new pals and stuff like that, so can't be too bad if they're still, coming out with updates. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm really excited for Star Wars Outlaws. That the trailer that did come out, regardless of the drama around it, the trailer looked
Mm-hmm.
really good. Can't wait for it to come out. And another thing for the people that are concerned with the different editions, there's also I think Ubisoft has their like little subscription service on console as well, don't they?
Uh,
The Ubisoft Plus.
if they do, I don't have it. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure they do have it on console, but at the very least, if you're a PC player, you can just buy their like subscription service for a month, and it's like $14 to $17 for I don't know the exact price, but it's around that amount of money for 1 month, and you can literally buy their subscription and play the game when it comes out, and then cancel if you
Well, I feel
don't.
like everybody got a subscription, bro. Like you want to play our game, subscribe. $20, $20. Like, bro, like
That's the
I ain't
new.
subscribing to everything, bro. I'm gonna do it for like 1 month and cancel, bro. Ain't nobody doing that all the time. Ain't
Yeah,
tripping.
that's the new way to do it nowadays. Everybody's got a subscription service for everything. You're probably paying
Speaking of
more
subscription,
subscription.
like and subscribe. It's like,
That's crazy.
it's like that.
So we also had a trailer. I think this is a topic you wanted to touch on. The Planet of the Apes trailer. You said it looked really
Mhm.
good.
Man, bro. So first off, bro, I don't. I'm gonna say this first. People get mad about Fast and Furious, right? I know it's like an off topic of like Planet of the Apes, right? But
Mm-hmm.
like people get mad. Oh, how many Fast and Furious can you make? Okay, how many Planet of the Apes can you make? They've been attacking for forever. Like
That's
at this
hilarious.
point, bro, just throw the bomb on them, bro. Let me pull up the trailer quick so everybody can see it as well.
Oh, it's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Kingdom of the
All
Planet
right,
of the Apes. Yeah.
all right. Got 2 minutes on this trailer. Let's take a look at it together and see what people think real quick because I'm gonna watch it again.
So I didn't even know they were still making these. To be honest, like I thought, like I saw a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know which one this is, like the third or fourth one. But Planet of the Apes. This is your type of movie, huh?
I mean, they do be going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They be going wild, bro. If this to really happen though, everybody dead. I ain't gonna lie, everybody dead, bro.
Oh, so it's like humans turned into it's like reverse roles. They're like the alphas now, and they can talk. That's crazy. This was based on well, of course everything's based on a book, but like they made a Planet of the Apes movie back in the way back. You ever seen that one?
Damn. You said what?
You ever seen the Planet of the Apes movie, that really old one?
I don't think so.
Well, you never seen the original Planet of the Apes movie,
I think
where,
the first one I seen was like something like this.
where they was wearing monkey masks. That's what the apes were. It wasn't
Nah, I didn't
CGI.
see that one. The one it was the one. If it wasn't CGI, I didn't know because the one I
Yeah.
seen was when Buddy was like taking care of that one, and he like tried to
Uh,
like build a bridge in between them. Like that's the one. That's the first one I think I seen.
yeah, that's the first like remake of it, but like they have like the
Ah,
original movies. You should watch the originals. They did not age well. course, it's a woman. Of course, they.
It remind me. It's like the 8 version of like Black Panther. Like you gotta fight and like bring back your area. Like it looked good though. I do like how it looked though. I probably will watch it.
He risking that. He's risking the whole ape race for a woman.
Yeah. Hey, sound like a typical love story, kind of.
In IMAX, May 10th. All right, we're seeing it. So it's coming to IMAX May 10th.
What's crazy though is it got 1.1 million views from one day. Got number 35 trending on YouTube right now. Ape strong together. It's pretty good. I like it. So that movie looked. I ain't gonna lie, that movie looked dope for it. Just because like, I'm hoping it's the final one because I don't know how much more attacks of the apes you can bring. So this should be the last one, but we'll see.
Yeah, they can do anything as long as it brings in money. I mean, you see, it's got
What,
views.
what do you think about the trailer?
I don't know, man. I'm not a big movie watcher, unless it's a certain type of movie.
Yeah,
But,
like Spider-Man.
Right. Unless it's a Marvel movie or something, or video game related. But I mean, it looks decent. I mean, it's like I feel like these days, just a lot of movies are just the same run of the mill stories that have been done over and over. So
Yeah.
it's hard for me to get invested in them sometimes. But it looks dope. I mean, I'm definitely down to watch it. I want to definitely. I mean, it comes out May 10th, so if you're trying to go watch a movie, I'm down.
Nah, I'll see it on Netflix. Like,
Nah, it ain't worth the $10.
right.
It ain't worth the $10 ticket and the $20 popcorn.
Right. I'm talking about popcorn. I'm still gonna sneak in that bag of chicken. Get out of here.
Bro, I'll be sneaking in food from restaurants and shit and just be eating in the theater.
I remember seeing somebody do that though. Like when I was a kid, bro, I seen a dude literally eat a box of KFC chicken behind me while eating the movie. Bro. I was just like, I ain't even mad, bro. I wish I would have did it. Like, bro.
All right, so for those of you, little subject change here. For those of you who don't know, Destiny 2 Final Shape will be coming out in June. So we got one more month. And then once June hits, this is the last final DLC for Destiny 2. We don't know what's going to happen to Destiny 2 after this, but apparently this DLC is supposed to wrap up everything that's supposed to wrap up the storyline for Destiny ever since like the first Destiny game. So the story's been dragged out since the first Destiny. This DLC is going to wrap it up. It's looking pretty good. I know you used to play Destiny 2 briefly, right?
Yeah, I do like Destiny, but I feel like it's just died over for me over the years. But it's definitely a fun game. I feel like I emoted on there more than I actually played the game. But it's definitely fun. I mean, it's Destiny. If you want to just chill and like hang with your people and just like do missions together and like level up your armors or whatever you want to do, it's definitely a chill vibe game for sure. You ain't gotta like grind to get what you want. It's more like a adventure team player game, but definitely fun for sure.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised they're still coming out with content for it. It's been so long.
Well, this last DLC, well, we don't know if it's going to actually be the last one, but it's like everybody's calling it the last one because it's supposed to be wrapping up the storyline for the game. They're really trying to like go out big with this DLC because basically this last DLC is going to make or break the company. If it doesn't sell well, then they're going to have to close down. Or pass ownership over to PlayStation. So we'll see what happens. But So far, it looks good. For the first time ever, they're actually adding a whole new enemy faction in the game, which I think I think their last DLC they came out with, they added one new enemy type, but this DLC is actually going to be a whole new enemy faction, which they haven't done since the original Destiny. So that's pretty
That'd be
exciting.
lit.
Yep. So it's a whole new group of enemies, um, whole new enemy faction that you're going to be fighting against. They're also adding a new like ability kind of thing for all the different classes to where um, so right now all the different classes have different subclasses and different abilities like you've played a little bit of it so you know like each class has like a fire super ability
Mm-hmm.
um, and like a void super ability and like electric super ability and then like the added ones from the DLCs. And with this new DLC, you're actually going to be able to mix and match those abilities with um, whatever you want. So like you can have like a fire super ability with like an electric grenade or something like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome. We'll have to see what it reviews like. I usually buy every DLC, and I'm actually gonna wait on this one because the last one that they came out with was kind of disappointing in my eyes. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see how it reviews before I spend the money on it. But all the trailers and stuff they come out with looks pretty good. It looks like they're giving a lot of stuff to people that they've been asking for years finally. But I feel like they're just doing that because they know they're about to go out of business.
Yeah.
Hopefully this DLC saves them though. That's my hopes. And if it does come out and it is good and I like it and everything, I'm probably gonna drag you into it. So,
That's cool.
but yeah. So was there anything else that you wanted to touch on?
That Ronin game, bruh. What was it? It was called Ronin, something Ronin,
Oh, Rise of the Ronin. Yeah.
bruh.
So this
So
game, yeah. So
go
this
ahead, go
game,
ahead, man. Go ahead.
I actually played a little bit of it.
You
Um,
did?
yeah. So I like rented it from GameFly for a little bit just so I could test it out because it wasn't a game that I was like wanting to buy. I just wanted to try it.
Hold
Um,
up, hold up. GameFly still exists,
yeah, GameFly is still a thing, man.
bro. I remember GameFly when I was a youngin, bro. That's crazy that GameFly still exists, bro. I feel like back then I would rent the game but like never return it and then just like cancel my account. Like,
Yeah,
eh. But go ahead,
GameFly's
my bad.
GameFly still exists, and it still it actually rents games and sells games now, so you can actually buy games.
Really? Okay.
They sell games pretty cheap too, so if you're ever looking for a
Gotcha.
game, but
But how did you like the game? My bad. I know that was off topic. It was just like weird hearing like GameFly was still around.
yeah, so um, I didn't really like the game. Um, the
What? It looked
yeah,
fire though.
no the how do I say the combat was decent. It wasn't bad. It was just the graphics and the it's an open world game, and you
Hmm.
do a lot of like open world type shit, like collect a certain amount of things, and it just has like an old fashioned game vibe to it because it looks like a PlayStation 2 game, and
Hmm.
it looks like um oh you're playing the trailer I see.
Yeah.
So it looks like a PlayStation 2 game and like it has just the old fashioned like gameplay mechanic feel to it to where you're like just out in the world and like collecting random things for somebody like I don't know. It just didn't vibe with me. Like I said the gameplay was good and in the beginning like I was really liking it to be honest cuz like you like if you see in this trailer right here you're on a ship and it's like a controlled environment and it's like
Hmm.
you have a set uh, path to go down. I feel like if the game was like that the entire way, if it was just like straightforward path that you had to take, I feel like this game would be a lot better. But I don't know why they felt like they had to make it open world, and it kind of just the open world just feels empty, and you're just like collecting useless junk. I don't know.
Yeah,
So I didn't vibe well with me as a whole, but combat
that's
was decent.
crazy. It looked fire though.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you want to play a like samurai type game, just play Ghost of Tsushima. Just play Ghost of Tsushima. It's on PlayStation and PC. That's all I can say about it.
Gotcha. What else we got? What else we got? What's next?
I think our last topic of the podcast today is going to be for Stellar Blade. Um, I'm still waiting on this game to come in the mail. I actually bought it, so um,
That's good.
I don't have too much to say about it. I will say I did play like the demo that they had for it, and it was all right. It wasn't bad. A lot of controversy around like the main character because there's a lot of booby and butt physics, and it's always
Yeah, they did a little too much on that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like they always gotta go the extra mile when they do that. But go ahead, bro.
well, it's just people were, you know, any type of attention to a game. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they did it on purpose just so they could get attention on the game because they're pretty sure they're a new studio. Um, but yeah, I mean, the base of the game. Like I said, I played the demo, and the base of the game is not bad at all. It's decent, but you can only do so much in the demo. In the full release, I guess there's going to be more to it, more to do. Um, I mean, for me alone, I'd buy it just for the main character. I'd just watch her hop around, jump around. I'd watch her jump around and do moves all day.
That's funny.
But yeah, they were saying that there's some type of censorship with the outfits in the game because like in the base game she had like a one piece like suit on that kind of was cut a little too high, and then I guess and it was cut like really close on the chest part,
Mhm.
and it's I guess in the full release they had like a little shirt cloth covering her up. People were complaining about it, but I mean, if you see the other outfits that she wears in the game, like it's just one outfit. Like just put something else on if you really feel that way. But
Yeah.
yeah, the character that you play as is definitely over the top with the jiggle physics. um, but yeah, it's got good action. The characters,
Hey, he said haters.
right? The character models and the enemy models look really good. Like just the models in general in the game look really good. So I had fun with it, but I don't know. It's hard to tell just from a demo. I'm waiting on the game to come in the mail. I'll let you know how it is when I actually play the full game,
Yeah.
and go from there. But yeah, so, does it look like a game you'd play?
I like the game. I mean, I liked it overall. It's just like I'm like trying to picture to the game, then I just see something jiggle. I'm just like it threw me off, bro. Like okay, now I don't even care about the game anymore. Let's just see the movement. Like,
Bro,
but yes,
swear to God, in a demo, there's like an animation when you like go down a ladder where she like grabs the side and her butt jiggles. I just went up and down the ladder for
oh
like
my god, I can't, bro. I
Bro,
can't, bro.
I buy this game for that alone, just to watch the
Like,
main
bro.
character move around. I don't even care.
Somebody said, give us back the original costumes. Remove the censorship now."
Yeah, people are
Dang, they really
pissed.
want to remove this censorship? That's crazy. They censored Bunny's suit with the patch. Seriously, Sony? Oh my goodness, people are going crazy.
They bunch of people sound like virgins, man.
But I mean, overall, I think the game. I mean, overall, the game looked pretty cool. Though. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty cool. But I mean, it's PlayStation, so I'll never play it.
Yeah. Sucks to be an Xbox person. You don't get to play
PlayStation, that's the real hater right there.
you don't get to play any good games on Xbox, unfortunately.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, the the actual like combat and stuff feels really good. So I'm just gonna sit there and watch the main character all day. I don't care. I'll watch her from start to finish.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, what happened in the storyline? I don't know. I just looked at my character the whole time.
Like drooling. He gonna drool the whole entire story mode, just drooling. That's funny.
I gotta send you some of the outfits that you can wear in the game. You'll be drooling too.
I'm pretty sure I'm alright. I don't need to see none of that. I'm good. I'm pretty sure they got something crazy on there. Just by the trailer alone, I can imagine.
All right. Well, I think that's all of the topics we had on the docket for the podcast. So.
Okay, let me see. Did I miss anything? Spider-Man, Captain America, Star Wars, Destiny, yeah, pretty much it.
That's about it. I mean, we did pretty good. About an hour, a little over an hour. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. For those of you that did tune in, I'm sure we'll get more people interacting with us more. The more that we do this. So, once again,
Sure.
I'm Jacob. You can find me at Precursor Jake on all socials. Go ahead, Zoe.
And you know, it's your boy Zoe Gaming TV. You can find me on Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, Zoe Gaming TV.
All right. I don't know if you're gonna be continuing to stream, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some gaming for sure.
All right, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream for me. Thank you guys for tuning into the podcast and enjoy Zoe's stream. I'll see you guys in the next podcast.